Hello, my name is Sarah Nanez, and I am here to discuss the 2022 economic freedom, just comparing Singapore and the US. So, first of all, Singapore here, their score sits at 84.4, and Singapore is actually number one among 39 countries in the Asia Pacific region, and its overall score is above the regional and world averages. As we can see here, the economic growth um, has been slow and steady, except for 2022 when it contracted. Um, the economic freedom has maintained at very high levels during that period at or near the top of the index. Um, and now we see the business freedom here is at 83.1. Singapore's business-friendly legal and tax structure, reliable infrastructure, and dependable regulatory process provide positive commercial environments. Um, and then within the open market, Singapore has 27 preferential trade agreements in force. The trade weight average tariff rate is at 0.0%, and 182 non-tariff measures are in effect. So foreign and domestic businesses are treated equally under the law, and nearly all sectors of the economy are open to 100% foreign ownership, as stated in the article. Now, with the US, their score sits at 72.1. In the US, in comparison to Singapore, is 25th freest within this 2022 index. We see their freedom here is at 87.5 of business freedom. Labor freedom sits at 75.8. In monetary freedom, 82.3. And digging in a little bit to the regulatory efficiency, the U.S. has high level of business freedom, but regulations vary by state. The Tax Cuts and Job Act of 2017 did help, and it was a significant boost. Labor freedom is mostly high, but varies from locality to locality. And the massive government borrowing and the printing of money have been worsening inflation as we see today, with large deficits persisting and public debt growing. Within the open markets, the United States has 14 preferential trade agreements in force with 20 countries. The trade weighted average tariff rate is 2.4%, and more than 2,300 non-tariff measures are in effect. So as you see, the comparison, there's zero rate for Singapore and 2.4 for the US. Um, so within the US, the Foreign Investment Risk Review Modernization Act took effect, and this has widened the mandate of the Committee on Foreign Investments in the United States. The financial sector, one of the world's most developed and competitive, continues to be resilient. So there we have it on the regulatory efficiency and open markets for both Singapore and the US.